Okay, here's my attempt to show you what I'm going to be taking on my bike ride. So I can't eat a lot of commercially made foods, and the longer my rides are, the worse it gets in terms of me having something that I can eat that doesn't make me either have diarrhea or puke on the side of the road. So we found some recipes. This one is sushi rice. And instead of making a rice cake out of it and sticking it in aluminum foil, I'm using seaweed because I know I can digest seaweed just fine. And it basically kind of disintegrates in your mouth. And basically then it becomes a delivery system for the rice. So first you make a little bit of rice, and then you take a bit of scrambled egg here and stick it towards the center. And in the recipe we saw there's cooked ham that you can use, and then top it off with like Bragg's amino acids, or you can put tamari, and I decided I'm going to do tamari on mine. And then they use ham. I'm using little pieces of bacon, which the guy also said was pretty cool to use. And this guy, I guess he makes all of these for de France riders. I figured it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me. And I tested this on a shorter ride of about 20 miles, so I know that my tummy ends up being happy after I eat these. So I figure it's a pretty good bet. So you put the little bits in here like this. Sorry, vegans. I tried. A lot of vegan products I noticed have things like coconut water, or it'll have some kind of nut in it, I can't remember, or chia seeds, oats, or they're not gluten-free. Or if they are gluten-free, it'll have something else for its protein that I can't digest. So it's not that I haven't tried, but there's some pretty close products out there, so I'm hopeful that maybe sooner or later they'll come up with something that I can actually use. It's just that I know I'm an outliner, so I'm not expecting them to change things for the highly chemically sensitive or something. So you get those all wrapped in there, and then you start making the roll. Roll it towards the center and sort of stuff everything in, and make certain that there's a little bit of rice on the edge. So the rice is kind of like the adhesive or the glue, so you can tack a little bit down towards the edge, and if it doesn't feel wet enough, you can even use a little bit of water, and then just squeeze it all shut. So you have a nice little roll, and then take a knife, cut it, you have two pieces, make certain it's formed, you can kind of pinch off the edge, and that way the seaweed just kind of ends up being a little bit of a rice delivery system. I'm going to squeeze that thing into your mouth. On the directions on one video we saw they just wrapped it in aluminum foil. I'm just putting mine in a baggie, so I can just grab it out, and I'll put one per pocket, and then I'll also have some emergency gels if I need that as well. So that's my food.